Yes, people, what are you telling me back again for another watch along? Big up the chat. I have not. I ain't. Okay, here it is. Starting lineup: Lomans, Dallo, Shaw, Heaven, Yoro, Ugarte, Bruno, Dorgu, Cunha, Mount, Sesko. So 3, 4. Hold on, what the hell's going on here, bro? Yeah, so it's still a 5 at the back. Ah, mate, this is dead, bro. Still a 5 at the back, and apparently Kobe's not in the squad. Injury. I hear it, bro. We're gonna see in it. Like, this is one of the last games before the January transfer window, and he's conveniently injured, bro. It's gonna be interesting. How many games has Ugarte even played this season? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many games has he played this season, bro? I don't know how to feel about this game, you know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to feel about this game. It's one of these games where now it's not snowing where I am, bro, but it's really, really cloudy. I just literally got in from having a walk around the lake, bro, and it's really cloudy, it's really dark. But it's not snowing. What was I gonna say? This is the kind of game, yeah, that Manchester United, we tend to win these games, like in the past. And what I mean by that is, yeah, this is a game, yeah, that if we get smoked today, he probably gets sacked, bro. Like, that's how I feel. If we ended up losing 3-4-0, yeah, that he loses his job, bro. I'll be honest, because I just feel like it's the pivotal point, yeah. And when we get to these points, yeah, we always win, bro. You know, when the manager's on his last legs, bro. Like, the media's turned on the manager. You can tell the players ain't fully with him. The Kobe staff, the formation change. Like, there's so much pressure on this manager right now, yeah. And he's trying to pretend that there's not in it. And you, even that picture, yeah, I can't get that picture out of my head of Jim shouting at Jason Wilcox, bro. And that picture there, yeah, it's not all rosy upstairs at Man United. And if he was to take an absolute beating today, yeah, if he was to take an absolute beating today, he'll be on his last legs, innit? But that's why I feel like we're going to win today. That's why I feel like we're going to win today. Because we've been here so many times where it's like the manager's under immense pressure and then the players just put in a performance and bail him out. Like, it just always happens, bruv. I'll be honest. And I think today's going to be one of those days again. And Bobby, that's a very, very good point that you've made. Playing Yoro and Aiden Heaven together, yeah, two young, inexperienced players, yeah, is and playing them side by side as well, it's not good management. It's not good management. I'll be completely honest, bro. If you're going to play a 3 at the back, you have to split Yoro and Heaven up. And you almost have to play Luke Shaw in the middle. You know, because you have to split them. You got two inexperienced young players playing side by side. Nah, it's not good management. You don't protect either of them when you do that. Do you know what I mean? You don't protect either of them when you do that. If you played one on the right, one on the left, and you split them, then at least they've got more senior protection, innit? So there's a lot of things that this manager doesn't do well, man. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things he doesn't do well. The fact that we've got players out and he's still persevering with this system, yeah, even though it would make more sense to just play a 4. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's concerning. Like, I'm not concerned anymore. Luke Shaw's 6 foot, believe it or not, Jerry. He's 6 foot. So even though he's not the tallest, he's tall enough. Am I doing AFCON watch-alongs? I am. I'm definitely going to do the knockout stage watch-alongs. However, in the group stages, I think I'm just going to watch certain games, innit? I'm not going to commit to watching all of them. Yasa, end of January, I'll definitely have a t-shirt drop for sure, the end of January. For sure. Let's just get Christmas out of the way and that. Yeah, sure looks shorter because, you know what I'm saying, he's rounded, you get me? Yeah. But Luke Shaw's 6 foot apparently. You know what I'm saying? So the game is the game. But yeah, hopefully Sesko has a good game, man. Do you know what I mean? He's been out for ages. Um it's weird that Sesko, yeah, comes straight back into the team. You know them ones. It's wrong, bro. You know what I mean? It's wrong. It's actually wrong. Xerxes hasn't done himself any he hasn't done himself any harm with his performances, yeah. And man just gets demoted to the bench as soon as Sesko comes back. And even when Sesko's played, he hasn't done enough. Will the I Told Man shirt be in the drop? Yeah, it will be. It'll be the center of the drop, bro. I think that's the first t-shirt I'm gonna drop. Did I see Isak injured for a long time? Yeah, I did, bro. And you know what's funny? He's got a sketchy injury record, and they spent all that money, bruv. They spent all that money on him, bro. It was horrible, man. Jerry, does it shock me that Chase punched up Tate? No, it didn't. It didn't shock me, bro. It didn't shock me, man. Chase is a big guy. He's awkward. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks horrible, yeah, on the eye, but people like that are very, very difficult to beat, bro. Very, very difficult. He doesn't do anything well, but he's a good athlete, and he's big and strong, bro. So, no, man. If you understand fighting, it's not the most shocking thing. Why does this manager hate Xerxes and Mino? Bruv, he hates technical players, period, bro. I don't think it's personal. I think he just doesn't like good footballers, bro. His whole premise, yeah, his whole premise is on just players that just run, bro. You know what I mean? This manager's a disgrace, man. Like, honestly, like, I dislike him. Man said, have you observed the entire focus is on Kobe and nothing on Bruno? Bruno interview looks like a cover-up. Of course it is, bro. Of course it is. Of course it is. Am I buying the Minu injury BS? Absolutely not. I'm not buying it. He's not injured. He's not injured. Not injured at all, bro. The manager's being a prick. Do you know what I mean? But we know that he's that. And yeah, Hove, exactly, bro. Do you know what I mean? But this is why I'm not laughing. That's why I'm not laughing at it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that steps in the ring, yeah, like, they'll get a certain level of respect from me. And especially if they try and fight in it. The Jake Paul thing is a bit different because he just ran for his life. I don't respect that. You know what I mean? But anyone that stands there and tries to fight, yeah, I'm never gonna laugh at them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why even after my fight with Scott, yeah, even though he made it the most ugly fight ever, yeah, like, I still respect the fact that he stayed in there and he didn't quit, yeah, and he was in there. You know them, man. Still don't like him. Still made the fight shit, but I still respect the fact that he got in there. Man said these fans were saying Amarim was going to implement a back four when the AFCON players go. Bro, he insinuated that, but he lied. He chickened out. It's not a surprise. He's a coward. And this is why he's not a Man United manager, because he's shook, bro. Man United managers have to be brave, bro. It's part of the job description. Amarin just said on the Kobe injury that we need to focus on what we can control and leave the rest to destiny, you know. Destiny, bro. Brother, they need to sack this manager before we end up losing Kobe, you know. I don't believe he's injured. I don't believe he's injured. Man said, what the Ineos see in Amarim? And Ineos don't see anything in Amarim, bro. Ineos, yeah, are cowards, bro. This is the reality. They've gone so far with Ineos. I mean, they've gone so far with this manager now. They kind of just have to allow it. They kind of just have to allow it. That's the reality. That they've gone so far, bro. They should sack him. But they're probably so scared to sack him and bring someone else in and make the same mistake again that they have to be extra careful this time. Extra careful. Now they have to make sure that they get it right. That's why it's taking so long. Because they understand that they've messed up. That's the truth. That's the truth. So how do you deal with awkward fighters like Chase? Bro, to be honest, yeah, his arms are so long and he's so tall, yeah. It's very, very difficult, bro. Like, the only thing you can really do is get a high guard up, walk him down, and be prepared to take some punches to give punches. That's the reality. Like, there's no other way, because you can't beat him on the outside. He's too big, too much reach, too awkward. Do you know what I mean? You have to just walk him down and hope for the best, bro. And in then you can still get hit, bro. And then also he might just hold you. Like, he was hugging a lot. Do you know what I mean? So it's very difficult, bro. But that's why you need a good coach and you need good strategy to deal with fighters like that. Because it's not easy, bro. Man said, when did everyone become allergic to the like button? Big up for the super chat. Yeah, facts, guys. Smash this like button. 1,000 likes. Target for the stream. Minimum. You know what time it is with the watch-alongs. You know what I mean? It's been a good weekend, man. We've been live for a lot of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's done a couple 6-hour plus streams, 6-hour plus watch-alongs this weekend, man. It's been good, bro. The community's been outside, bro. I said we need to cop Kobe Manu. Yeah, bro. Chelsea will be all over the Kobe deal, but I still think he outlives this manager. I still think he outlives this manager, bro. I think Manchester United, from a PR point of view, it looks horrible if this manager forces Kobe out, bro. And also, Ineos loses even more of the fans if Kobe gets pushed out for this manager. Yeah, I think if we lose badly to Aston Villa, this manager's on his last legs. I do believe that. Right before the January transfer window. And I also believe, yeah, I also believe that the links with Semenyo is because Wilcox wants a 4-3-3 and we got no wingers. That's what I believe. So I genuinely believe if we get smoked, there's a chance that this manager can be replaced, the formation gets changed, and Semenyo comes in as a left winger and not a left wing back. Hey, Ibrahim, bro, I hear what you're saying, yeah, but boxing is not fighting, bro. It's not. I'll be honest, because, for instance, yeah, you see Tyron Woodley, yeah? Tyron Woodley got smoked by Anderson Silva, yeah? Like, in a boxing match, I'd beat up Tyron Woodley, but in a street fight, he would murder me, bro. So, if someone's a mixed martial artist, yeah, and they box, yeah, and boxing's not their main discipline, that doesn't make them any less dangerous, bro. I'll be honest. Like, boxing is a specific set of rules, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you buck a man on the street, it's not boxing, bro. It's not boxing, bro. So that's the only thing I would say. Man said I was critical of Ineos, and sadly I was right. Western the Glazers, they ruin everything they touch. Mercedes, Nice, every project they own. I big up Abdi Aziz, bruv. Always in the chat. Bro, I hear you. It's not looking great for us right now. Maybe Ineos lying about Kobe hurt to keep him. Bruv, maybe. But bro, Ineos don't want to sell Kobe. Like, they made it clear they don't want to sell him. They made it clear they don't want to sell him. Bro, I think Cunha is going to get used as a number 9 and Sesko's going to be on the bench, bro. That's what I think if it's a 4-3-3. I think that they trust Cunha more. Now, Kobe's not in the squad, my bro. Man said the hoodie's sick. What brand is it? It's tax free. Yeah, bro. Like, it's one of my guys' tracksuit brands still. You can look them up. Man said, I'm telling you, the biggest fraud in all of this is Wilcox. Hey, you know what it is with the Wilcox thing, yeah? You know why You know what's pissing me off about Jason Wilcox, yeah? Because Jason Wilcox is a guy that knows football. He was a good player himself. The football that he does like, yeah, is not the football that we're playing. The problem becomes when you're a company guy, yeah, your integrity gets challenged, innit? Because Jason Wilcox, yeah, is almost like, if Jason Wilcox had his way, yeah, he absolutely, yeah, would not have us playing this football. But the problem is, yeah, Wilcox works for Barada. Barada got him the Man United job. So because of that, Jason Wilcox is compromised, bro. This is the reality. He's compromised because Barada has made the fucking Barada's made, yeah, the bold decision, yeah, to get rid of Dan Ashworth and to bring in Ruben Amorim. So now it's kind of like, bro, you have to go up to the guy that got you the job and hired you, your superior, and tell him, yo, you fucked up. This ain't the guy. A lot of people wouldn't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the reality. A lot of people wouldn't do that. Do you know what I mean? He's keeping his mouth shut because it's in his best interest to keep his mouth shut, or he might lose his job. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's kind of forced to back Omar Barada, even though the football we're playing goes against his principles. Like, it's very well known, yeah, that Wilcox favoured De Zerbi and he's a 4-3-3 guy. That's not a secret. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a secret. And M16, that's a very good point you made. You're 100% right. Man's reflexes are still MMA reflexes. Yeah, this team is not built in Wilcox's image at all, bro. At all. So it's one of them ones where the fact that Wilcox is still targeting players that don't necessarily suit this manager's system, this tells me that long term, yeah, the plan is not free at the back, and long term, the plan is not Ruben Amorim. Because Semenyo is not a free at the back player unless you're going to play him wing back. And he's not a wing back, bro. Semenyo don't play wing back. Like, when you look at Mbumo, yeah, Mbumo doesn't suit this formation. He's not a 10. That Cunha is a 10 and he suits this formation, but he's being played in the 9. All the players that we brought in have been brought in, yeah, in the image of a 4-3-3, bro, and not a 3 at the back. And this is what it is. So it's one of them ones where if you look, yeah, if you look at it, then you'll know. I think it's very, very clear, yeah, that Wilcox has other plans for this team, innit? But I believe if we sack this manager soon, yeah, if we sack this manager very, very soon, I think that top 4 is almost a guarantee. That's how much I believe in it. That I believe that we can guarantee it. I think we can guarantee top 4, bruv, if we get rid of this manager, even if it's a heavy defeat today, for argument's sake. I said Bournemouth drew to Burnley at home yesterday. And keep in mind, that's the exact same team we were in a shootout with at OT. Bro, and then on top of that, didn't Crystal Palace lost to Leeds, which means, yeah, if we win today, do we go 3rd or 4th? 5th? Hold on, what? What have I missed, guys? Hold on, so where were Crystal Palace? Weren't Crystal Palace in the top 4, or am I tripping? Oh, Liverpool won. Oh, Villa were in the top 4. Palace were 6th, same points as us. So Villa. So what's the top 4 now? So it's Villa, City, Arsenal, and what, a Liverpool fourth? Chelsea are fourth. A Liverpool above us. I haven't even seen the table, bro. Let me look at the table now. United on 26 points. So if we win, we go up to 29. Level with Liverpool. Liverpool are above us. But I'm guessing they got a better goal difference than us. Alright, so we can only go to fifth. Oh no, maybe we've got a better goal difference than Liverpool. Maybe, I don't know. It's not showing me the goal difference on here. Let me click on it, see if it opens up. But yeah, either way, we're seventh, which is not great. Yeah, even a draw's not good for us. A draw keeps us below Sunderland. Bruv, we're on the same points as Crystal Palace. Yeah, I can't lie, this ain't great. Yeah, this isn't great, bro. I can't lie, I thought it was better than that. I thought it was better than that still. Yeah, that's not ideal, mate. So yeah, we have to win today. Because even a draw keeps us where we are. Shit. Yeah, it's not good, man. Not good. So, we'll see, innit? This is a must-win game. Who can replace this manager? Bro, go and get me Glasner, bro. Just go get me Oliver Glasner and we're good, bro. We'll get top 4 with Glasner. Go pay Crystal Palace the money. Yeah, mad thing, bro. Score prediction. Honestly, bro, I think it's going to be a draw. I can't see us winning. You know what I mean? The mad thing is at Villa Park, yeah, I think against Aston Villa we have a good record, but I just don't see how we win this game. They're saying Kobe's injured, but I don't believe it, bro. Mount was always going to start ahead of Xerxes. It's away from home, innit, against Aston Villa. So the manager was always going to go for the most defensive situation. I don't believe Kobe's injured, though. I'll take McCarrick. I'll take McKenna or Carrick. McCarrick, you know, blood. I'll take McKenna and Carrick, blood, together. You know what I'm saying? I'll take both of them. Trust me, that's the shit that was working last time. You know what I mean? In hindsight, yeah, McKenna would have been a better hire than this manager. But that's what I mean. Hindsight is always 2020, guys. Yeah, Kobe not in the squad. They're saying calf injury. I would take Semenyo. I think Semenyo improves our squad. Like, I'm not against, yeah, having good players to choose from, bro. Look at Man United's bench right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of them ones where, you know what it is? A lot of fans, yeah, don't understand that football's a squad game, bro. Like, not everyone has to start in it, but you don't say no to having a player like Semenyo, yeah, as an option, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You have him as an option. Look at our bench. Our bench is the youth team. Like, Montato's on the bench, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't even got a fucking no minutes yet, bro. Because he's a perfect wing back for the manager's system. I have spoken about it, and I don't believe Kobe's injured. I think the manager's trying to make an example of Kobe, and I think that it's going to backfire on him long term. Big up everyone inside. Let's get the likes up. Also, make sure that you join the Discord. The link is pinned. The link is pinned, guys. It'd be interesting to see how Ugarte does today. You know what I mean? Because he's absolutely useless. So look at that trim as well, bro. The man's still rocking mullets, bro. Narcos thing, bruv. Man said Kobe picks up his routine injuries every season still. He does, but it just so happens, yeah, the one time where he should be playing, because Cass is suspended, he's conveniently injured, you know? You see what I'm saying? Conveniently. So, Casemiro is suspended for, I think, 5 yellows or something like that. You know what's funny? To be fair, yeah, Sandro Martinez, yeah, that I started to see through this guy pretty early, you know them ones. Like, everyone wants Sandro to do well in that, but I can't lie, he's shocking, bruv. Like, and the thing is, yeah, people try and make a hero out of Alessandro, but the truth is, yeah, when he was injured, I didn't see no Man United fans saying, "Oh, we need him back." Like, I think that tells you everything, innit? I didn't see no one trying to romanticize Alessandro, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone slyly knows what he is. He's a passion merchant, innit? All right, let's see anyway, bro. Let's see what we have here, man. Like I said, I think this is the kind of game that traditionally United win, because I think there's a lot at stake in this game. I think there's a lot at stake in this game. And I don't think it's being talked about. But also, Villa are above us in the league, yeah. They had one of the worst starts to the Premier League, yeah, and they've been on a crazy run, and they keep talking about Manchester United winning 3 games in a row. The way they were going on when we won 3 games in a row. And Aston Villa have put together a crazy run. A crazy run. Man said they could be 10 points clear of us if they win. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, you know. Why did we not just wear our black kit? We could have just worn all black, like. Man said Kobe be back in a few weeks, you know. Bro, sack this manager, man. It's a good, unlucky. Oh, Cunha, unlucky. Those are the kind of areas you want Cunha in, though. You know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of areas you want him in as a number 10. He's much better there. Nah, it's not an easy chance, you know, because the defender's there. You got to try and bend it round the defender and get it back on target. It's not an easy chance first time. It's not easy. But when you look at the referee cam, you can see it's not an easy chance. You have to whip it round the player. I think if the defender's not there, he scores that. But yeah, Cunha in the left 10 is where he should be, bro. It's where he should be. Yeah, no Cass is never good for Man United, to be honest. But you know what it is? When Cass is there, he actually doesn't get his flowers. He doesn't get the respect he deserves, bro. He's very consistent, bro. He's been steady for us all season. He's been super steady for us. That one pass that just opens us up, you know. Brother, this team defensively is a shambles. Well done, Aiden. Aiden and Lenny actually did well there, holding him up. Bro, one pass and Mana just threw on our goal, you know. Yeah, Dogu done well there. Even that pass into Dogu, yeah, Luke Shaw probably should just get rid of that, you know. Like, you're giving Dogu the ball, yeah, facing his own goal. Like, he can only go back to you. He can only go back to you. You can't go nowhere else. Euro done well, stood him up. Great tackle from Aiden, man. Yeah, Cass easily been our best midfielder. Arguably our best player this season. Look at that win probability, 20% Man United, you know. 57 Villa. Like, that's what I mean. I can't see us winning. I can see a draw or a loss. But I can't see a win, bro. But these are the games where we turn around and we do win. So typical, this is the kind of game that Man United win, bro. Against the odds when they're almost not supposed to. Like, form-wise, Villa are in better form. We're away from home. Everything points towards Man losing today. And I just feel like we won't. Am I watching the AFCON? I am gonna watch some games. In the knockout stages, I'll be more locked in. In the group stages, I'm just gonna select specific games to watch. It's good football. Someone needs to give him an option there. Having left-footed wing backs and right-footed wing backs on the right side, it's gonna give the team a bit better balance as well, man. I don't like opposite wide players, bro. Like, you're seeing at Newcastle with Jacob Murphy, yeah, on the right wing, yeah. When you've got a right foot on the right wing, yeah, it gives you way more balance. Way more balance. Who are Barcelona playing, guys? Oh, come on, man. How's he lost the ball there? Who's that? Ugarte? This guy's a scrub, man. Good save, keeper. Fucking hell, man. It's a difficult chance. Good save, though. Aiden Heaven's positioning's been good, you know, for them clearances a couple times now. Hey, Jonathan, Kobe apparently is injured, in quotation marks. Do you know what I'm saying? Injured, bro. Conveniently. Pressure's starting to increase now. The amount's playing on the right 10. Fuck, that's gone right across the goal. Ooh, hey, we caught life there, you know. Oi, that was close from Rodgers. Whoa. Whoa, I didn't realize how close that was till I saw the replay. The fact that we're linked with getting rid of Kobe, yeah, and Xerxes before Ugarte is concerning. It's concerning, I'll be honest. Yeah, Ugarte and Bruno is worse than McFred, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is. It is. Oh my god, Ugarte, what are you doing, bro? Hey, Dallo, well done, man. Won that back. Brother, Ugarte is awful, bruv. Like, what are we doing? Oh, hey, big up. Yeah, this apple and ginger thing's decent, you know. I can't lie. I've had it a couple times. Yeah, facts. This Kobe injury thing is a load of bollocks. Wait, that puffer jacket's cold though. The one that Ruben's wearing, bruv. I can't even lie. United are so embarrassing. I don't even know if I'd wear it though. Yeah, Kobe definitely dropped. If we can see the first goal, we're gonna get smoked. I'll be honest. We need the first goal to keep this game competitive. I think if we concede the first goal, yeah, confidence completely vanishes. Touch. This first time. Dallo, you got to put in a better cross than that. You see, when you're on your stronger foot, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, hey, big up, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up, my brother. I recognize the display picture as well. You've changed your handle as well, haven't you? Because that's not your usual handle in the chat, man. But I appreciate you, brother, man. You know what I mean? And just, yeah, man. Look after yourself, bro. Yeah, trust me. Big up Ed, man. And big up the community as well, man. Everyone's always looking out for each other still. Bro, we definitely need more in that midfield, man. This double pivot, yeah, I can't lie, man. It's a horrendous double pivot, man. It's offering us nothing. Look at our defensive line. Look where it is. Look where our defensive line, how high up the pitch it is, yeah? Look, we're going man for man here. Like, look at this. If they get through us, we're absolutely screwed, you know? Hey, McGinn thought about going long as well. He did think about it. He thought about it. We would have been cooked if he did. We are trying to match Villa. We are trying to match them, but the problem with that is, yeah, we leave too many gaps. Like, we're going man for man in all these areas, bro. But then look how easy my man spun off the back of Aiden Heaven. Well done. He recovered well, but this is the problem. When you go man for man like that, the easiest way, yeah, to deal with that is to just go long, bro. As soon as a team goes direct against us, we're at 6s and 7s all the time. Yeah. It's foolishness, man. All right, big up Jonathan. He said, what? Jake Paul is talking about retirement in the US. Go work for WWE. Josh answered to all the true boxing fans' prayers. Paul dudes are embarrassment. Hey, bro, listen. After getting your jaw broken, yeah, that's got to make you reconsider fighting for sure. Do you know what I'm saying? he won't fight for a very long time if he does fight again. I think he will fight again, but he won't fight for a long time. At least 2 years, bro. Can't lie, bro. At least 2 years. Man's gonna be eating baby food for the next, what, 2 months? Bruv, double broken jaw's crazy, blood. I told man, through the wire like Kanye, bro. It's peak. It's peak. That's what man needs to understand. Like, you don't play boxing, man. That's why when people were saying it was rigged, I was like, are you man taking a piss? You know what I mean? Are you taking a piss? So rigged, he got a double jaw break. What, you thought that was in the contract? Brother. Fuck it, hell, bro. AJ broke man's face, bro. He broke his face. Do you understand what? He broke his face, bro. Brother is crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, he broke his face, man. Mental. Nice. One more. Oh, Cunha. Come on, brother. Touch. Lovely. One more. Unlucky, Dogu. He was unlucky. He couldn't have done anything else. He couldn't have done anything else. He probably should have done a Cruyff turn and tried to look for support, innit? Yeah, I agree. Ineos should have definitely got a left wing back. Like I said, I wanted Estupinian, bro. Because I wanted someone that was Premier League proven, that was ready to play now. But Jake Paul got nearly 100 million. Hey, it's brilliant. What did I think of the Tate fight? Bro, it's one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my life. And I don't necessarily think it was because of him. Do you know what I mean? Chase Damore, yeah, has been booed pretty much in every fight that he's ever had. He's very awkward and he's hard to fight against, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's been booed in every fight, bro. I remember his fight with Kells, they got booed. Yeah, it's awful to watch. Do you know what I mean? But very effective, very hard to fight against. You know what I mean? If I was Tate, I would have picked an easier fight for my first fight. Big up. Big up for the gifted membership. Whoever received that, make sure you hail up Amazing Rose in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the community as well. You lot are great, bro. He's dropped another one. Hey, big up. I said about Rants, that's tactics. Boxers have won using those tactics. It is tactics, bro. But then what I'm saying is, if I was Tate, yeah, and I'd never boxed before and I hadn't fought for 10 years, I would have picked a more conventional opponent. Do you know what I mean? He was giving away too much in the fight. He was giving away height, weight, youth. Do you know what I'm saying? Activity. He was giving away so much, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was a big task for a first fight. And his gas tank after the second round wasn't there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would have picked an easier fight. Touch. Well done, sure, bro. Just hoof it, bro. We can't try and play out from there. Now, facts, Chase isn't good, bro, but he's awkward and he's a great athlete. Look at him, bro. 6'5". He used to be I think he used to be an offensive lineman or something like that. No, a linebacker he was actually. He was a linebacker. Yeah, he was an American football player. He was a linebacker. And you can see his genetics are ridiculous, bro. He's got not even 1% genetics, 0 point whatever percent genetics. Like, he'll hit you incorrectly and it still hurts, bro. so yeah. Like, bro, you have to respect athleticism. I keep telling people all the time, yeah. Genetics are so important. People like to talk about hard work and all these other things. Bro, listen, genetics can take you a place that hard work can't take you. I swear to you. I swear to you. All right, well done, Sesko. You know what's funny, yeah? Now Sesko's playing, yeah, we forgot how to cross the ball. Have you lot noticed that? Like, bro, we just forgot how to cross, like. Bro, when Xerxes there, we're just tossing the ball into the box. Fam. But this is what I mean about Manchester United, yeah. This manager's been in charge for a year and we don't have a style of play. Like, sometimes we cross, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we play into the striker's feet, sometimes we don't. The only thing we do consistently is concede goals. That's it. That's the only thing we do consistently. Touch. Release. Oh, wow. Good save from the keeper. That's a good save. That's a very good save from the goalkeeper, to be honest. It's a difficult chance for Sesko because it's on the half volley, innit? So he can only strike the ball. Yeah, the ball's bobbling. He can only finish it that way. It's a very good save, man. It's a very good save, man. That's all you can do. When the ball's coming across your body, it's on the half volley. You can't dink the keeper because it's a half volley. Like, the ball's on the way down when Sesko strikes the ball. He can't lift it over the keeper. He did what he had to do. It's a very good save. The goalkeeper's almost done the splits to save that, bro. Like, it's a good finish. It's just a good save. Like, you can't dink that, bro. The ball's in the air. The ball's in the air, bro, and it's going across his body. If it was in front of him, he could have lifted it. Exactly. The keeper came out really fast and he made himself very wide. You can't dink that, bro. You can't dink that. It's not possible. Oh, wow. The goalkeeper collapsed his own player. Ooh. Keeper smoked his own guy. Sesko did well to even get there, you know. I can't lie. He did well to get there, man. Wow, keeper smashed him. You can lift it on a half volley, but the ball was across him. Do you know what I'm saying? The ball was across his body, bro. So it's not the same. Like, man are asking him to do stuff that doesn't make sense. I'll be real, yeah. Anyone that thinks that's an easy chance ain't played football before, innit? And there's a lot of men that ain't played football that say chances are easy chances and they're not. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to see you score that. Now the keeper made a great save. The shot was on target. It was a half volley across the goal, and the keeper made a good save. End of story. That last one, yeah, the through ball from Cunha, yeah, was going diagonally to the left, yeah. Sesko done well to even get on the end of it. Do you know what I mean? And then the touch was heavy, but the pass was going away from goal anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, it's not easy. I'm saying no one's saying it's a tap-in. Saying that the man should have dinked the goalkeeper, yeah, when the ball's on the half volley going across his body is crazy. You can't dink a volley, bruv. You can try and lift it over the goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can't dink a half volley that's going across your body, bro. Like the side of the foot, yeah, the part of your foot that you need to dink the ball with. Like, bro, like what are you talking about? When you dink, you use your laces, bro. How can you dink it if the ball's gone across your body and you need to use the inside of your foot? You don't dink with the inside of your foot, bro. Man, I've not played football. Yeah, like what are you talking? Who dinks the ball with the inside of their foot, bro? Have you played? Like, fuck me, bro. You know what I mean? Brother, bruv, these men think that you can dink the ball with the inside of your foot because you could do it on FIFA. Bro. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, you could try and lift it over the goalkeeper there. You know, you could, and then you sacrifice power. If you look at the angle of the shot and where his body was, yeah, the best finish at that time was inside of the foot, volley across the goal. But the keeper spread and saved it. It's a good save. If the keeper doesn't do the splits there, he scores. No, Ozil kicked the ball into the floor and bounced it up in air. That's not a dink, bro. He kicked the ball into the floor. That's not what a dink looks like. A dink is when you get under the ball and lift it. Fuck me, bro. Man said Ozil, you know. Like bouncing the ball off the floor and making it lift over the keeper is not a dink, bro. Like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, a lot of man, this is the thing, like, a lot of man criticizing guys, and it's like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, it's a difficult chance, bro. It's a difficult chance. The keeper's made a good save. That's it. Bro, Ugarte just passed the ball. Stop carrying, man. Ugarte will carry the ball forward 5 yards just to pass it sideways or backwards anyway, bro. Just pass the flipping ball, man. So tired of this guy, man. Like, bro, we can't play out from the back, yeah, into the other team's final third, bro. We just can't put 5 passes together. There's no build-up. Like, if we're not playing against a team, yeah, that's pressing us high, that we can hoof it over the top, there's just nothing, bro. There's just nothing. Touch. Unlucky. Villa just crowding us out in the final third, man. We can't get anything off. And you know what will probably happen, yeah? Villa will crowd us out and they'll hit us in transition and we'll just crumble, bro. It proper reeks of that. Proper reeks of it, man. It reeks of us just getting caught in transition. Ah, mate. Hey, bro, you're allowed to have an opinion that Sesko's shit. I hear that, but that doesn't mean it was an easy chance, though. Whether you think he's shit or not, still not an easy chance. Two things can be the same. We've got no repeatable patterns in build up whatsoever, bro. Hey, Ugarte, oh my word. Oh, bro. Brother, who told him to try and play a 30-yard pass? Brother, who told him? Brother, I'm so confused. Brother, wow. I just can't believe it. He's a professional footballer, you know. Professional, bro. The Bears are professional. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, bro, I'm so lost. Brother is a professional footballer, bro. Like, he gets paid money, like. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, this is crazy, man. And that's why it's free Kobe till it's backwards, bro. This is why it's free Kobe. This is exactly why it's free Kobe. Because how can you look man in the face, yeah, and tell me that Kobe don't deserve, yeah? Kobe don't deserve to play, yeah? Now, how can you look me in the face? Now, how can you? When man's doing that. And this is my problem with Ruben Amorim, bro. It's like you're gaslighting all the fans. Like, how can you talk about the entitlement of the academy players and all these other things, and you got Ugarte doing that? And you can't tell me Ugarte looks good in training, bro, because training's full of small-sided games. He must look even worse in training. Bro's got no feet. Trust me, in training, Ugarte is that player that no one wants next to him in the rondo. Nobody wants him in the five-a-side. And we caught life there as well, because Morgan Rogers should probably bury that, the form that he's on. The form that he's on, he probably should do better than that. This is ridiculous. This build up is woeful as well, man. Who is that? Is that Mason Mount? Or... Yeah, Mason Mount's deeper than Bruno. I was so confused. Why is Bruno in the number 10 position and Mason Mount's dropping into midfield to pick up the ball? Like, Bruno proper just leaves that midfield here when we get possession. He just evacuates it. Fucking hell. Good save. Unlucky Cunha, bro. Cunha's trying to do the one man soldier thing. I hear it. This is mental. Yeah, I don't think Kobe's injured. I don't think most Man United fans think Kobe's injured, bro. Like, I don't think anyone thinks he's injured. Shoulders, man, gotta turn out. Just play the simple pass, Ugarte, bro. Like, you're taking bare long, that. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, Ugarte was there at Sporting with this manager. He was. That's not the worst ball from Dorgu. That was a poor touch from Dallo, though. Ah. Aiden Heavens played really well, man. Bro, Villa can't keep the ball either now. One more, Cunha, one more. Nah, bro, just give it to fucking Dorgu, bro. They make the run inside. You just know, yeah, if Villa have a spell in the game where they have the possession we've had in the last 10 minutes, they'll score. They'll score, you know. We need to get the first game. We need to get the first goal. Because as soon as they get, like, a bit of momentum in the game, they'll bag. They will. Like, it just feels like that. But yeah, the way that Villa have started, they're definitely there. They're there for the beating still. Like 45 passes in the final third to 6. Good pass. It's a good ball, sure. But Cunha needs someone to connect with. Yep. Well done, Euro. Yep. Nope. Good defending, Matson. Touch. But bro, one pass and they're just through our midfield, bro. One pass, bro. It's so dead. Literally just one pass, yeah, and they're bearing down on our centre backs. This is the only problem. I can't lie. The only time that Bruno's in double pivot, yeah, is in build up. That's it. As soon as the ball, yeah, gets past a certain place, he's gone, bro. He just leaves it. It's only build up from the goalkeeper. That's it. I thought that was a decent tackle. To be fair, I didn't think that was a foul. Bruno taking too many touches. That was a good tackle. Yeah, this half's been shocking still. Been shocking, bro, but at least we're not losing, innit? Right, big up the chat. Make sure you guys join the Discord as well, man. Make sure you hit the likes as well. We got 2.3k in the building. The goalkeeper's kicking with both feet is good, bro. That's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Bruno hamstring. Is that his hamstring gone? Fuck me, bro. Yeah, free Kobe, man. We got no Kobe Mainu. Who's gonna go in there now? Have to put Mason Mount in there, innit? Put Xerxes. Bruno, it's not looking good, bruv. You get me? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, Bruno's cooked. And he's holding it, bro. He pulled up with nobody there. So that's not good. What, is he gonna stay until half time? They might as well take him off, bro. I'll be honest, because if your hammy's cooked, yeah, you don't want to have him in midfield, bro, because he can't chase back. Where the fuck's Kobe, bruv? That's mad, because I know that Kobe ain't injured. He's gonna have to drop Mason Mount into the middle, bro, and bring on Xerxes, bruv. Surely, that's the only thing he can do, unless he's gonna try to play Lissandro in midfield or something booky like that. I wouldn't put it past this manager, you know. Look at us, bro. Villa are defending so deep, yeah. We're cooked. Big deflection on that. Man said Xerxes off 4-4-2. Might as well, bro. Might as well. Villa are just sitting back and letting us have the ball, if I'm completely honest. You know what I'm saying? They're just sitting back, bro, and we're struggling to break them down. You might as well go 4-4-2 and put Xerxes up front with Sesko, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Unless he's gonna drop Mount into the midfield next to Ugarte. It's just looking weird, bro. Like, why is he staying on the pitch? He can't even run. Yeah, it's all mad. This is weird, bro. But you know what? This is just like Man United, you know? Man are saying free Kobe, free Kobe. Manager leaves Kobe out the squad and then Bruno gets injured. Bro, this is... I can't lie. The football gods are laughing at us right now. They're laughing at us right now. But why is the manager not taking him off, though? I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand why he's still on the pitch, because we're playing such an aggressive line, yeah, and he can't run, bro. He's injured. Like, look, he's still hopping. He can't run. He can't get back. He actually can't get back, bro. Oh, my word. Morgan Rogers. Oh, my word. It was coming, though. What a goal, man. It was coming, though. Villa in transition, bro. It was always coming. It was always coming, guys. It was always coming. It was always coming, bro. McGinn done well there. Look at that. Boom. Bro, that's some joke thing, bro. The thing is, yeah, someone, Euro should have cover as well. Like, the defending there is so poor. It's so poor, bro. Like, why is Ugarte standing there? He probably needs to cover. Like, Lenny Euro's the right centre-back, yeah? As soon as maybe it's Dallo. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's Dallo. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's Dallo. Do you know what I'm saying? If Dallo's the right wing-back, yeah? If Dallo's the right wing-back and the centre-back gets dragged out into the wing-back situation, the wing-back has to tuck in. He has to tuck in. Or one of the midfielders have to cover. Like, there's no way that man should cut in like that and there's just all that space, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It just shouldn't happen, bro. It just shouldn't happen. Lenny Euro's right on the touchline. How's he cut in all the way in there and there's no one there? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how's that happen? Like, Euro could potentially get closer to him, yeah? But when a man cuts in there has to be cover, bro. Like, you don't defend by yourself. Euro didn't leave him, bro. Euro didn't leave him. Rogers beat him. Like, Rogers beat him. He cut inside. There needs to be cover. Like, defending is a team game, bro. The problem with this Man United team is that everyone's so isolated. Everyone's doing shit on their own all the time, bro. You don't defend 1v1 across the whole pitch in football. Good pressure from Dorgu there. Oi, finish 1-1. That's why you don't fuck around and play out the back like that. Fuck around and find out. Oi, Cunha, love that. That's a great finish. Dorgu does well there. Does well there, man. Like, bro, Manchester United, yeah, like, we just don't do nothing, bro. We just don't do nothing as a team well, bro. Don't attack well as a team, don't defend well as a team. That's brilliant from Dorgu there. It's quality. That's a very good finish. Villa just shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, trust me, perfect time to score. Right before half time. Instead of defending structurally so bad, gonna kill us. Always despite our attack. But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Because if you watch good teams, yeah, that defend well, like Arsenal, bro. As soon as you cut inside, yeah, and you go past one defender, there's another guy waiting there for you, bro. Like, you're not just cutting inside and then man's just gonna get your head up, bro. Take 2 touches and shoot. Like, it's just not gonna happen, bro. It's just not gonna happen, bro. Like defensively, yeah, it's so easy to cut Man United open. You get past one player and you just got bare space, like. It's so poor, bro. It's so easy to blame individuals in this Man United team because the whole structure's bad, bro. And that's why I feel sorry for I feel sorry for Sesko, bro. I feel sorry for him. Like, how many times in this first half have we played the ball into his feet so we can turn and bring players into the game and that, bro? Man just feeding off scraps the entire half. Feeding off scraps. And then man just expect him to be sharp, yeah? When he does get opportunities, he don't get no touches in the game. Man said, you all want a centre-back defending a winger. Bro, these guys don't have common sense, bro. You got Lenny Euro out on the right wing, yeah? Or their left wing. As a right back when he's a centre-back. Who wants your centre-back out on the line defending players? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who wants that? Like, you don't want your centre-back on the line defending players. This is why you have fullbacks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people are dumb. People are actually dumb. Amorim wants that, but this is why it will never work, bro. The system is awful, bro, and it's making everyone look bad, bro. We had to rely on, yeah, a mistake from Aston Villa overplaying to score. The system off the ball is awful, bro. If you look at Aston Villa, yeah, the reason why we've struggled to really create too much is because Aston Villa are so compact off the ball. So compact. Like, we're trying to do little give and goes in between the lines, yeah, and we can't get through them. We can't get through them. Like, we literally got gifted a goal. Like, big man thing, yeah, you do not want your centre-back out on the line defending a wide player, bro, being dribbled at 1v1. Like, you never want that. You never ever want that. Like, that's a problem, bro. Like, too many times, yeah, we've got players in positions that are unfavourable to their skill set. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you wouldn't want De Ligt there either. You wouldn't want Maguire there. Would you want Maguire at right back? In a 1v1 with Morgan Rogers? No, you wouldn't. You'd want Dalot there. Like, what are we doing? You wouldn't want De Ligt there. You wouldn't want Lissandro there. You wouldn't want your centre-backs defending on the line. You just wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's Euro or anyone else, you just wouldn't want that. And this is the problem with this system. You've got players in positions that it doesn't lend to their qualities. You want Dalot, Mazraoui in those positions. You want Dorgu or Luke Shaw, someone that's more agile, someone that's used to playing in 1v1 situations and defending in 1v1 situations. You don't want a centre-back there. Man said Dalot's told to push up to Maatsen. Maybe so, but again, if Dalot is the right wing back here, as soon as Euro goes out to the wing, Dalot should be tucking inside as a centre-back. That's what he should be doing. He should be tucking inside. He shouldn't be staying with a player. Like, why are you staying with a player for? Like, he's offside if you leave him. And this is the problem. This is the problem. My man cut into an area where there should be a centre-back, but there's no centre-back there because the centre-back was at right-back. This is basic common sense. Basic common sense. The system doesn't make sense. Man said he's going to be exposed now that Fernandes out. Bro, don't be surprised if he starts the second half. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Man said basic defending when a player goes up, another covers. Well, you would think so. You would think so. Do you know what I mean? But not in this system, unfortunately, bro. Unfortunately not. Like, bro, like, he cuts in, yeah? Look at the amount of space when he cuts in. There's no one there. He's no one there. And even Bruno, yeah, he's injured. He can't run. He's just walking, bro. Like, watch that goal again, bro. As soon as he cuts inside, you should be running into traffic. How can you run into the middle of the pitch and there's no one there? The middle of the pitch is supposed to be the most congested part. How do you cut in and run, yeah? Run pretty much into the box and there's no one there, bro. How? Incredible, bro. I said, how can Bruno be starting after those quotes he made directly to the board? Bro, listen, it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time, bro. Brother, he cuts inside. There's no one there. Bro, how can you cut in with it? How can you be, yeah, as a footballer, if you're almost within the width of the goal, there should be pressure on the ball. You cut in, no one there, bro. No one there. Some joke thing, bro. I said, our gaffer has Dorgu receiving the ball in the same position Rodgers received the ball against Lenny Yoro. Backwards our system. But it's foolishness. It's foolishness. Man said, Rants, Carrick saying Euro needs help with Watkins, you're spot on. I know that I know what I'm talking about, bro. It's just the majority of people don't. I know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? The problem is, most people don't understand football, bro. They don't understand. Michael Carrick saying the same thing. He needs help. Of course he fucking needs help. He's a centre-back on the wing. Like, what are we talking about? As soon as he cuts inside, there should be cover. The goal is in the centre of the pitch. So when a player cuts into the centre of the pitch, there should be cover. What are you talking about? Like, I've actually fucking coached. Like, what are we doing here? Bear man with no coaching badges and only experience on FIFA talking about Euro should have not let him cut inside. Shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? He's a fucking centre-back that got dragged out wide because the system's shit, bro. How is there no cover in the middle of the pitch, bro? The middle of the pitch should be the hardest place to go because the fucking goal is there. He needs cover. Now, what are we talking about? He cut inside. He cut inside. Someone cutting inside is not getting beaten, bro. Getting beaten is when somebody goes past you. He cut inside, bro. This is why you need cover. And this is the reality, bro. If somebody cuts inside of you, it's not a take on, bro. You cut inside. So what? But then there should be cover there. If he cuts inside, yeah, and then someone steps in and takes the ball off Rodgers, yeah, there's no goal. There you go. That's it. There should never be a situation where a winger cuts inside, yeah, of a fullback, yeah, and they're looking up and there's just space to shoot. That should never happen. There should be someone there. There should be someone there. And there wasn't, because the system isn't set up. So how come we're not getting that same space when we cut inside against Villa? Man said, to be fair, Rants, the gap is too big just for one. What's that? The gap is too big just from one control. Brother, when we are playing against Aston Villa, how come we don't cut inside and have all that space? How come there's only space on the Man United side and not on the Villa side? How come when we get into those areas, there's no space? We should be asking that question, because Unai Emery knows how to set up a fucking team. When we get around the Villa box here, there's no clear shooting opportunities. Man said system needs Hercules. What's that? And tanks in every position to work. If you're keeping these few clean sheets, it's a system issue. Well, of course it is, bro. The chance that got blocked from Bruno on the edge of the box when he hit it with his left foot. How come there wasn't bare space for Bruno to just open up and shoot? We don't know how to set up defensively, bro. But everyone wants to talk about individuals. Every time we concede, it's Lenny Euro's fault. Oh, he said Thanos in every position. All right, fair enough. Bro, how come it's always the individual's fault when we concede? And then every time we score, it's individual brilliance. Dorgu wins the ball, then Thingy scores. I can't lie. People need to use their fucking sense, bro. That too many football fans need to be fucking spoon-fed. That's why they're stupid, bro. They're just going with the fucking whatever narratives out there, whatever SofaScore tells you, or whatever the fucking commentators tell you on fucking Sky Sports, bro. It's ridiculous. Use your fucking brain. Football's 11 aside, bro. Man is not supposed to cut in, yeah, off the left wing and get a free shot on goal, blood. It's weird, bro. Like, man are always looking for someone to blame, yeah, on the pitch, bro. Always. I don't want my centre-back on the left wing defending, ever. Because he's not a fucking fullback. Period. Man didn't want to see Vidic dragged out to the wing defending 1v1 against wingers, because you'll get cooked. Man didn't want to see Ferdinand on the wing defending. You don't want to see that. You got fullbacks to defend wingers, bro. Centre-backs don't defend wingers. Wingers will cook centre-backs 99 times out of 100. It's mental. I said Mount will drop deeper. I don't know what's going on, bro. What is Lissandro going into midfield? See Martinez coming on. Yeah, bro. Figured. You know what I mean? Figured, mate. Man means he's not bringing on Xerxes, bro. Lissandro. Manager's a moron, bro. You know what's funny? I told my friends he would bring Lissandro on. Bro, the Lissandro thing was coming, man. Manager's a coward. Just bring Xerxes on and drop Mason Mount into midfield. That's what you need to do. You're going to play Lissandro in midfield. Lissandro and Ugarte in midfield is crazy. Shin kickers anonymous, bro. Believe it. Man said it could be a back four with Dallo right wing. Hey, don't even do that. That's worse. When I said Chesko, dink it, I meant attack the ball, don't let it fall, and dink it with the inside of your foot. You mean lift it over the keeper? He could have tried to lift it over the keeper. Yeah, you're correct. Do you know what I'm saying? You are correct. But again, yeah, the keeper came out so fast, you have to commit to trying to lift it over the keeper. And then if the keeper reads it, then you end up looking like an idiot. And then people are saying, why didn't you put your foot through it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a no-win situation for a striker. He put his foot through the ball, innit? And that's all it was. It's still a difficult chance either way. You're right. You're right. But the chance, the way that he struck the ball was the best way. He made the right decision. Man said there's no way this ain't some kind of karma for Bruno getting injured finally. The same game week Kobe got this final treatment. It's mad, innit, that Bruno come out, made all these comments, the Kobe thing, and then Bruno gets injured and he never gets injured, bro. This is why I'm saying, like, there's a weird feeling around the club at the moment. All right, big up Ricardo. We're definitely chasing ghosts when we defend. Again, who put Rodgers through to the wing, and it's Euro's fault. Bro, but they're not gonna say that, guys. They're not gonna say that. They don't pick up on ball losses when he does it, because it's called risk taking, bro. It's called risk taking. So it doesn't matter if Bruno gives the ball away. It doesn't matter. Man said this would have been a good chance to introduce Jack Fletcher. This Brer don't like the academy players. Hey, Aaron, bro, listen, Amarim hates us, bro. He hates us, bro. I feel like this Brer is saying, you know what, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me, bro. That's what it's like. Man said the commentators are saying the football gods weren't kind to Bruno. Bro, this is nasty work. It seems like this Brer said, you know what, bun this, yeah? Like, you know, man just taking his ball home. It's crazy. Hey, Abba, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy, bro. Seven defensive players on the pitch, but bro, it could be more. It actually could be more, Aaron. You know, we're away from home, bro. You know this manager's a coward. I'm surprised it's only 7. Man said from the Rio interview, I know Bruno watches my channel. He probably doesn't watch my channel, but I get clipped up so much on TikTok and stuff like that. He's probably seen videos. You know what I mean? Nah, Bruno in flip-flops, you know. Mad thing. What a sight, blood. You know what I mean? We ain't seen that sight in about, what, he's been at this club for, what, 6 years, and this has never happened? Bro, see? What they say, fuck around and find out, innit? That's what they say, bro. Man was talking all kinds of spicy. Oh, the owners were too shook to sell me and all that. And then, bro, look at that. Bro, the football god said, sit down, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He gets like that sometimes, innit? Hey, big up for the super chat, my brother. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. I can't lie. It's not looking good for us. I would have just put Mount in the midfield. Bro, Lissandro in midfield, you know. Bro, hey, the FIFA mutants got what they wanted. You know them ones. Them man have been talking about Lissandro DM for time. Do you know what I'm saying? So they finally got what they asked for, bruv. Can't lie. Bruv, look where Luke Shaw is. Luke Shaw's in centre mid pressing the ball. This formation is cooked, you know. Like, Luke Shaw in CM. Yeah, forget this, man. This is criminal, blood. Like, honestly, I don't know what this manager's doing. It's criminal. Well done, Dallo. Simple pass. Well done, Sesko. Let's go. Yep. Oh, come on. Well done. Yep. Can switch that now. Can switch that. Because I don't think Mino was injured. Watch him recover now that Bruno's injured. These clubs be on BS. I have to agree with you, bro. Wheeler confirmed Kobe's out for a week or so. A week or so? What does also mean, bruv? We play one game a week. That means he should be back for the next game. You know, should be back for the next game, fam. Alright, big up the chat. Make sure you run up the lights. You know what I'm saying? It would just be hilarious if Leacher embarrasses Bruno and does a better job in there, bro. I'll die, you know. I'll die, fam. Hey, bruv, Mount, man. That was such a low percentage cross from Mount. He shouldn't have played that, you know. He shouldn't have played that. I'll be honest. Like, trying to hit one player there, yeah, is like, bro, come on, man. Like, you're not landing that pass, like. That's all Sesko's. Man's feeding off that, bro. Fuck's sake, mate. It was close, but even if Sesko gets on the end of it, he's stretching anyway, bro. Like, it's not worth turning the ball over. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not worth turning the ball over in them situations. There's higher percentage passes that you can play. This game's awful though, man. Awful game, man. Big up the chat. At least we're not pressing so high up in the second half, which is good. Because that high press is not doing us any favors, bro. Because our defense is not good enough. Our defensive structure, should I say, is not good enough. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Good block, Dorgu. Too easy, bro. Brother. 1-2. Well done, Euro. 1-2 just split us open, like. It's too easy. Go down the line. Brother, what the fuck? Well done, Mount. The mad thing is, Dallo should have really got rid of the ball, you know, and instead he fizzed it into my man. And it's like, Ugarte's got no feet. I'm never passing him the ball there. Go on. There we go. Bro, look at Lissandro's positioning in the double pivot, yeah? It's already better than Bruno's, you know? Like, he's actually playing as a number 6. He's actually playing as a 6. And sitting. Bloody hell, bro. Yeah, Corey, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Maybe the manager doesn't rate Xerxes pressing, but again, yeah, play him in the 9 then. Do you know what I mean? Because he shouldn't be playing in the 10 in the first place. Because, bro, like, I'm not seeing Sesko and thinking, oh my days, like he's amazing at pressing, bro. Like he's a striker. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying unbelievable pressing. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Hey, sure, you can fuck off with that cross, man. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, Lindelof went to Villa after he left us. He left us on a free, and then Villa picked him up, innit? Towards the end of the window. Bro, Villa played one pass into Tielemans and he just turned and then they've just built from that. We can never do that. We ain't got a midfielder we can play the ball into, yeah, on the edge of the box and they can turn and just play a pass. Like, simple things like that. Simple things, man. It's actually jarring. Well done, Leach. Let's go. Simple pass, bro. Just simple pass will do. Nah, Dallo, bro. Man doing them leg overs just to lose the ball. Like, yeah, you're taking a piss, bro. You're taking a piss, bro. Touch. Bang. Oh, come on, man. Cunha, get out of the way, man. Well done, Lissandro. Bruv, Lissandro's playing this 6 better than Bruno, bruv. He's playing better than Bruno there. It's not a surprise, by the way. It's not a surprise, by the way, because he has defensive awareness and Bruno doesn't. So, I mean, bro, we ain't seen Bruno win one tackle like that in midfield, you know. Not one. The whole time he's been there. And Lissandro's already won more tackles. Bro, he's won more tackles than Bruno already, you know. Fuck me, man. That's how shit Bruno is. Ridiculous, man. See, people talking about pressing. Look at Sesko. He's not pressing. So when man are talking about Xerxes and pressing, Sesko's not pressing. So, like, what are we actually talking about? Why he's not playing? Like, the manager just don't like him, bro. Like, we need to allow it. Do you know what I mean? We just need to allow it with the false narratives. Bro, how are we letting Tielemans turn there? Fucking Rodgers is bagged again. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Brother, he's in the form of his life, innit? Fuck me, bro. Brother, oh my days, bro. Brother, wow. Brother, I'm surprised at how long Tielemans had the ball, you know. Like, Tielemans with no pace, you know. Fucking hell, man. Shocking, bro. Bro, our defensive structure is so poor, man. It's shocking. Like, fucking hell, man. It's a banger, bro. It's a banger. Look at this. Who wins the ball in front of Aiden? Like, it gets nicked by someone, yeah? Euro's getting across. And then, bruv, it's one of them ones. Oh, bro, it's horrible. Like, bro, look how easy these men get into our box, bro. It's just jarring, bro. Do you know what I mean? Euro could have put more pressure on the ball, but then bruv, if he ends up giving away a penalty, then he ends up giving away a penalty. It's just too easy, bro. It's just too easy, bro, to get in behind our defense all the time. Too fucking easy, bro. You know what we need to do, yeah? You know what we need to do? We need to look at, yeah? You see the areas that Rodgers has got into? Watch how Villa defend when we get in those areas. Watch how they defend. Man said, Rants, like you say, it's not one person's fault. Too many breakdowns going on. Bro. Man said Euro's like a statue in a box. He can't put a tackle in. He can put a tackle in. And then he can end up fouling my man and giving a penalty away. He absolutely can put a tackle in. But once you're in the box, it's dangerous. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Dallow's at fault because he should never have allowed the cross. You're right. Dallow shouldn't have allowed the cross. You're 100% correct. I can't believe that Yuri Tielemans got the crossing in the first place. He's a centre mid out on the wing, and Dallow just kind of lets him turn. But again, there's so many different fucking things wrong with that goal. Man saying, I don't care, give a penalty. You're an idiot then. You're an idiot. Yeah, like you're actually an idiot. Because why would you give a penalty? Because he could miss the shot. It's a lower percentage than missing a penalty. Like, bro, man's not all right, bro. You know, man's not all right. Bro, both of them finishes are top finishes, you know. Both of those finishes are top finishes. But you'd rather give man a penalty. Bro, he scored 2 bangers, you know. Man said Euro's got to be a bit more aggressive. I agree. He's got to be a bit more aggressive. I completely agree. But at the same time, if he's more aggressive, yeah, and he ends up giving away a penalty, people are calling him an idiot anyway. Man said Amarin bringing on a centre-back instead of a striker sent a message to the opposition and his own team. United need to build on being better first half. Agreed. I agree, Hamza. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy because you know what people need to understand in football, yeah? There's different types of players. We didn't sign Lenny Euro, yeah, because he's an aggressive centre-back like a Nemanja Vidic or something. We signed him. He's a fucking sweeper, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a sweeper. You play him next to an aggressive centre-back like Matthias de Ligt to sweep up and play out the back. That's what you sign him for. You don't sign him to just be running into clattering players. You don't do that. Manchester United's defensive structure is fucking diabolical, bro. Period. Every time someone gets near the edge of our box, they're getting shots off. Every single time, without fail. If De Ligt's playing today, we probably don't concede either of those goals, you know. Because De Ligt in centre-back here would have definitely covered Lenny Euro. Definitely would have covered him. And I'm not blaming Aiden Heaven. We've got defenders playing in a structure. None of them understand it. The gaps are everywhere. But when we attack, look where the gaps are against Villa. There's no gaps. There's no gaps. Look at us. We're getting the ball. We're trying to build up. No gaps. Nowhere. Nothing. Ugarte took a touch. Someone's taken the ball off him straight away. No gaps. No gaps. That's the difference. Well done, Cunha. Unlucky. When we get on the edge of the Villa box, bro, we can't find a United shirt because they're not giving us space. Bro, there's not a centre-back in the world, yeah, that I want out on the wing defending fucking Morgan Rogers. I'll be honest. No centre-back in the world I want out there. Awful, man. Fucking awful. Hey, bro, listen, I respect your opinion, yeah, but I wouldn't want my centre-back giving away a penalty in that situation. Said the guy, he must be sold this January. He won't. He won't be sold. Bro, the system is drawing Euro out, but it's not just Euros that's getting drawn out. Bear man are getting drawn out in this system, bro. Like, literally, no one looks good, bro. Who's Man United's man of the match today, bro? Aiden Heaven. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Aiden Heaven's the best player on the pitch. Brother, we're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in class between Emery and our coach, which is why we're losing. Man said Heaven or Mount. Mount ain't been that good, bro. I'm not having Mason Mount. It's probably been Aiden Heaven, bro. It's the truth. Cunha's been decent again, but Cunha's doing a lot of eye-catching stuff, just taking long shots and stuff like that. Like, literally, if we swap coaches, we're winning this game. Oh, Cunha. Ah. That's a great ball, you know. Oh, fuck. That's a great ball in, you know. Bro, he looked like he closed his eyes or something. That's a great ball in, you know. Shit the bed. All right, big up George for the super chat. Man said for the first goal, Euro doesn't attack the ball before Rodgers controls it. Attacked it before he controls it. On the sideline. Second goal, he doesn't close the angle fast enough. Bro, if a lion, yeah, is chasing an antelope, yeah, and you're saying, oh, the antelope should have climbed up the tree, innit? That's what it is. So now the antelope's dead because he didn't climb the tree. I hear you, though. Hey, big up Abdi Aziz. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I wish Bruno a speedy recovery while he stays out of the squad. I want Aston Villa to score at least 3 more. Amarim and Ineos out. Jim the Rat, you're a bum. Oh, big up, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Man want Lenny Euro to do stuff that you want your fullback to do. I hear it. I completely hear it. He's not a good centre back because he can't play wing. He can't play wing back. No, but it's true though. He's not a good centre back because he can't play wing back. Man want him to do, yeah, the Wan-Bissaka shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? As a centre back. I hear it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. The manager's got all these man looking media, but we're still blaming these players. That's what we're doing. Man said the lion needs a rifle, you know. It's true though. The lion could have saved his energy and just shot the antelope instead of chasing it. Like, bro, honestly, as a manager, if you're asking a player to do something they can't do, you're the problem, not the player. That's the reality. Like, the antelope should have climbed the tree, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The lion wouldn't have eaten it. The lion needs his own players, you know. It's crazy. I hear it, bro. Like, life is so simple when you use common sense. That's Darren Fletcher's son, bro. Bruv, you know what's funny, yeah? Lenny Euro, since we signed him, he's been so good for us. So good for us, you know. And the man's been infected by this manager. Like, man, remember left centre-back Lenny Euro last season. Immense. Quality player. And now his confidence is in the toilet. And now all of a sudden he's not a good player anymore. This is what football fans do. He's just not a good player. He's not a good player anymore. Bruv, Leacher, yeah, is a better midfielder than Bruno Fernandes. Who would have thought? And it's only taken about 20 minutes. Do I rate? Of course, I rate Rodgers over Jude Bellingham. Rodgers is a decent player, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a decent player. Bruv, Sesko gets no service, but this is why I'm not criticizing Sesko, bro. Like, how many times have we found him in this game get the ball into his feet? We can't do it. So again, I can't sit here and call Sesko shit, bro, because he don't drop into the pockets and do what Xerxes does. Xerxes gets way more of the ball than Sesko because he goes looking for it. Sesko don't go looking for the ball because he's just not good on the ball like that. This is the problem, like. Football fans want footballers to do stuff that they can't do, bro, and then get mad at them when they can't do it. Like, why are we actually, like, why? Agate off for Fletcher. Yeah, good idea, mate. Agate is absolute shite. Now, Gyökeres can't control a football. That's slightly different. Slightly different. Like, I think every footballer should be able to control a football, which is why I don't like Ugarte. You know what I mean? Like, Ricken, like, I have more respect for Havertz than Gyökeres because he can control a ball. Like, being able to control a ball, yeah, that's the basics of playing football, bro. It's like being able to piss standing up as a man, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? Like, control the ball, bro. Bro, that's what I mean. If you've got no first touch in football, you have nothing. Because the first touch is the foundation you build everything off. You build everything off that. Like, bro, like, man saw a stat that Gyökeres, yeah, like, 45% of the time he loses the ball, bro. That's almost every other time he receives it, he loses it. Like, that's crazy. Come on, boys. Man, fucking jokers, man. Hey, Ricky, and I agree with you. But the difference is the guys you mentioned, yeah, their pace has been bailing them out with the trampoline touch. And they're bringing on more pace now, Donny Marlon. This is going to be uncomfortable. This is going to be uncomfortable, man. Rodgers has scored 2 absolute bangers, by the way. Like, 2 absolute bangers. And Ollie Watkins, yeah, he's occupied us, but he's been meaty again. Meaty. I said Sesko, Veghorst 2.0. Bro, I felt sorry for Veghorst as well. Feeding off scraps. Dorgu's silently had a decent game today, you know. He's had a decent game today. He won't get credit for it, though. He won't get credit for it at all. This was a very winnable game, by the way, guys. Like, not just on paper, because on paper it's a difficult game, but based on how the game's gone, we could have done better today. We could have done better today, man. This Villa team, like, they haven't had to play really well to be beating us. Bruv, one pass and they're in our final third, you know. We're so easy to play against. It's unreal, bruv. Unreal. That's great feat. Who is that? Rodgers. Xerxes, quality, well done. But like, look at the area that Xerxes gotten into to win that foul. Sesko's not going to be in those positions. Different player. Different player. In this system, we need a false 9, bro. An out-and-out number 9 is not going to work. We can't build up. What's the point in having an out-and-out number 9 when we can't play out from the back, bro? We can never get the ball to him. You're better off having Xerxes in there. And then he can link up with Cunha and Mason Mount. Edge of the box, Mount cuts inside, block straight away, bro. Someone there. Villa are not giving us any space. No space in and around the box to exploit them. Nothing. Exactly. You can't blame Sesko, bro. I'll be honest. People can talk about player FC and all that. I can't blame these players, bro. They're being asked to do things, yeah, that don't make sense, bro. Look at Villa off the ball. Xerxes literally there trying to occupy the centre-backs. And, bro, there's 3 centre-backs there. They've stepped up and left him now. Like, Villa off the ball. Look at how they move. Look at how they move. Off the ball. In unison. And then off the ball, Man United look like fucking crackheads. They're just running around. Is that my man? Is that your man? They don't know where to be. Good, well done, Cunha, again. Bruv, you can see how organised Aston Villa are and you can see how disorganised Man United are. We're literally relying on players to take the initiative and just run into spaces. Oh, that's horrible. But again, Aiden Heaven's got his hands out saying, yo, where's the options? Good tackle. Xerxes, well done. Yep, Leacher. Good feet. Bruv, Lissandro's better than Bruno, man. Fuck me, bruv. He's already done more than Bruno in that position already, you know. Getting on the ball, just spreading it out wide and that. Bro, he's been good, man. He's been good. That's where he needs to play then, because he can't play centre-back. I can't lie. Can't play centre-back. He ain't got the pace to play centre-back in this system. He might be, bro. Only Harry Maguire's probably the only centre-back he's quicker than. But that looks like it hit both their arms. It looks like it hit Onana's hand and Xerxes, to be fair. It looks like it hit both of their hands. Good pressure from Cunha. It's good pressure. It's a foul, but still, it's good pressure. I said Xerxes is the most technical player in the club. Sesko definitely the best striker. He needs a better system. Bro, we play better football with Xerxes on the pitch automatically. He makes the team better because he's a better footballer. I just don't understand why people can't see that, bro. Like, how can you think that Xerxes is not a good footballer, bro? It's so obvious. Like, it's one of the most obvious things ever. Oh, man. This was a very winnable game, you know? Very winnable. Like, Aston Villa, like, I don't even want to disrespect them, yeah, but they just haven't been good, bro. Like, two very, very good finishes from Morgan Rogers. But other than that, they've just been defensively well-structured. And they've just relied on individuals. And to be honest, if Unai Emery had Man United's players and set us up the way he set Villa up, we beat this Villa team like 4-0. Because we've got more attacking quality. It's just Morgan Rogers and fucking and vibes today. Yeah, Rap Haven, I agree. I think it's been a very even game, yeah. That both teams have had spells, but they've taken their chances. We haven't taken ours. And we don't create very high percentage chances. You just don't create them. It's a poor ball in from Shaw. Like, why are we crossing from those angles? Like, brother, this is so bad, you know. Man said this is a very winnable game, Rants. You say this every stream. Brother, you're not lying. You're not lying. Brother, most of the games are winnable. We're just rubbish, bro. Ah, bro, this is crazy work, you know. He's going to drop. What's he going to do? Drop Leacher into centre back or something? Or is he going to put... He's putting Lacey at wing back maybe, and he's going to put, what, Dallo centre back or something? Brother, I'm so lost. I don't even know what's going on here, bro. I don't even know what's going on here, bro. Leach has been quality in midfield. He's been quality. We don't create any high quality chances. We create none. Did I see Fernandez interview talking to Rio like he's the sporting director of United? No, I purposefully avoided it because I just didn't want to wind myself up. I didn't want to wind myself up. Well done, Aiden. Aiden Heaven is he's so composed, man. Oh, Xerxes, what a touch. Hey, fuck out of here, bro. Hey, fuck out of here, bro. Brother, just put the ballers on, man. Well done, Dorgu. Dorgu's had a decent game today, I'm not going to lie. Now, I say that he loses the ball, but he's had a decent game, especially by the standards that he set for himself, innit? A lot of people been onto him. Well done, Leacher. Bruv, Cunha shooting from everywhere, bro. Like, shooting from everywhere. But this is why, yeah? But this is exactly why him and Bruno can't play. Because Cunha's our Bruno now. Like, man's just going to spam shit. He's going to do stuff that he shouldn't do. You can't have them both, innit? I can't lie. With Cunha, you just need to prepare to be frustrated watching this guy because he's going to do stuff he don't need to do, innit? But you have to play through him. Like, he's driving all our attacks. All of them. I know Bruno's not on, you fucking retard. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said they just got ahead of us. We're losing our heads now. Bro, this is what happens. Swear down, bro. %. The momentum shifted a bit. If we get one, we'll get two. No, but I'm tired of dumb people, bro. I literally said, yeah, that we can't have Bruno and Cunha on the pitch for this reason, and we're building through him. And he's like, oh, Bruno's not on the pitch. Okay, bro. Fucking idiot. Bro, Cunha in the 10, Xerxes up front, Lissandro actually playing the number 6 like a number 6, and the football looks better straight away. Looks better straight away. Look at that wall pass from Xerxes and Mount. See, Xerxes, Mount, and Cunha linking up well. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Just have players close together. Bro, I just hope we don't sell Xerxes, you know? Get rid of this manager and use him. Like, you can't get rid of a player like that, bro. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Abdullah, I agree, bro. Like, I'm happy to see, yeah. I'm happy to see Cunha doing this long shots and bullshit like that. I don't mind it, bro. Because he's got quality. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got quality. He'll win us games, bro. Like, I'm comfortable having one player that's kind of got free reign to do some bullshit. I don't mind that. But if it's going to be anyone, I'd rather it's him. Because he can actually carry the ball. And he can do other things, bro. Like, he's actually got talent. I don't want to see someone just spamming the ball, bro. This Man United team, this is a game that we should have won today. Man said, Rants, you know man won't see the improvement. Rio and Bruno Army use this to say how much we need. Okay, it's disappointing result, but Leach in midfield something to build up. Bro, Lissandro's been class in midfield today. Xerxes' profile is very rare in modern football. We would be stupid to sell him. We would be stupid to sell him, but we're stupid. We've shown time after time that we are indeed stupid as a club. We are. Do you know what I'm saying? So the game is the game. You know what's crazy about Lissandro, yeah, today, yeah? All he's shown is that if you have decent positioning, yeah, and basic footballing ability, you can play that. All he's doing is just being in the right position, little Cruyff turns 5-yard pass. That's all you need, like. That's all you need, you know? The fact that Bruno's leaving these gaps here is the main issue. Cunha, release. Too many touches from Cunha. That's the biggest problem. Unlucky, Lacey. But that's what I mean. Too many touches from Cunha. And this is what you're going to get. Man said people happy to see the back. What's that? The back of Kobe and Xerxes tells me all I need to know about this club and the fan base. We don't deserve good things. Nah, agreed. Cunha took way too many touches. He could have played that pass into Lacey, yeah. Instead, he took 4 or 5 extra touches that he didn't need to take. And that's what I mean about frustration. He will frustrate you. But you kind of have to make allowances for that because he's got real, genuine quality. He is a bit greedy, but he's got real quality in it. Man said he tried to release it, but he got clipped. Yeah, but he should have released it earlier anyway. But you see how the balance of the team just got better. As soon as you get Xerxes in the false 9 and you get Lissandro in midfield, the football gets better. Straight away. That's why profiles are way more important than individuals, bro. It's about profiles. Dorgu's actually had a solid game today, bro. Like, I'm not too mad about this second half performance at all, bro. This second half performance has been solid. Yeah, facts. Dorgu lacks quality, but he's got the right idea. Get a better version. Like, this second half performance has not been bad. It hasn't been bad, bro. It's just that we're just not good enough. That's the reality. But the performance as a whole in the second half, as soon as Leach has come on and Xerxes come on, it's looked way better. It's looked way better. But John, you're kidding me, bro. I hear it. We're useless, though. Mason Mount's a moron for shooting from there, though. I'll be honest. He's a moron for shooting from there. Bro, I don't think we'll get Glasner in January. I think if they sack Amorim at some point, I think it's going to be interim settings, bro. I don't think Man United will want to pay for another manager, bro. Yeah, but Lissandro's been a breath of fresh air in that midfield area. It just shows you, yeah, that a different profile of midfielder takes us to another level in this situation. And to be fair, Cass ain't there, innit? Lissandro and Casemiro in the midfield, if we're gonna play this system, would look a lot better. I said we're a better team without Bruno this second half. Xerxes a million times better than Sesko. Fuck this manager. Agreed. Completely agree. Completely agree. Good touch. Shoulders. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. Kobe can't get into this team, you know. It's hilarious. Yeah, we're cooked, mate. We're actually cooked. Man, they're beefing Kobe Mino, and we got to see Jack Fletcher and Shea Lacey, you know. Yeah, it's mental. Yeah, Villa never had to play well to beat us, man. Like, this is the story of Man United season, yeah? Teams are not even having to turn up to get 3 points against us. It's crazy. And the funny thing is, the sad thing about today, all the talk is going to be on, all right, cool, let's blame Lenny Euro. That's what it will be on. You know what I'm saying? That's what all the talk will be on after the game. The reality is, yeah, the tactics weren't good. The system's not conducive to playing good football. Everything's a shambles, bro. We immediately became a better team, yeah, when Bruno left the pitch and Lissandro came on. And then Sesko went off and Xerxes came on. Immediately. Those two changes turned us into a team that actually looked like a team. That's it. So, the game is the game, bro. Like, we didn't win this game, yeah? We didn't win this game because the coach is useless. Do you know what I'm saying? All the little subplots of the individual performances and whatnot, those don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. They don't matter. Like Villa are right up there in the league now. And the fact that Villa are within touching distance of City and Arsenal, yeah, and when I was looking at this Villa team, I'm not looking at this team thinking, right, like these guys are miles better than us. But they're in a title race at the moment. That should be the concern of the board. The board should be looking at this Man United team and saying, hold on, this Villa team are right in the thick of it, yeah? And they weren't even good today. That's how they should be looking at it. They should be saying, right, these men ain't all that, and look where they are in the league, bro. Maybe it's their manager. Just maybe. Just maybe. Man said 3 wins in a row hype, while Villa won 10 in a row in silence. Is this Man United? Shame. Yeah, it is Man United. The way that Wilcox was out here doing a press run after we won 3 games in a row. Meanwhile, them man have done 10. And Liverpool are having one of their worst seasons in recent times, and they're above us too. Makes you think, innit? Makes you fucking think, mate. 2 wins in the last 8 for Manchester United. That's title winning form. It's title winning form. Crazy that, man. And the next game is what, guys? Isn't it like Newcastle or something crazy like that? Newcastle, yeah? Safe. 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 Can't wait, man. Can't wait. So yeah, that's gonna be brilliant. Merry Christmas and that. Bro, home or away don't matter. Man United's home record's not that great this season anyway, from what I remember. So is what it is. We're cooked, innit? We're absolutely cooked, guys. But listen, guys, make sure you smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Man's redirecting as well to Never a Foul. I think they've got an aftermath show going on right now. I'm gonna do my match reaction now, and then Bant Sports oozes at 8 o'clock, people, on my brother's channel. So yeah, make sure that you man are there for that, innit? So yeah, man, drop a Rants raid in the chat, and yeah, 8 p.m. Bant Sports ooze live.